Is a 20-minute power nap the secret productivity hack of high performers? You can boost your productivity with a precise 20-minute power nap that neuroscientists treat as a performance tool, not laziness. This short sleep resets attention, improves memory consolidation, and reduces mistakes faster than a second cup of coffee. Try one power nap today and feel your afternoon thinking sharpen. Modern research shows that brief sleep clears sleep pressure and restores neural responsiveness in ways that caffeine cannot replicate. The biology is simple. Adenosine levels fall and cortical networks resynchronize, improving focus and reaction time. That physiological reset is why power naps are a real productivity hack. A 10 to 20-minute power nap reliably boosts alertness and vigilance, while a 60 to 90-minute power nap can include REM and help creative problem solving. For most workdays, the 20-minute window gives the best trade-off between benefit and recovery time. Use it before critical meetings or long focus blocks. Timing matters. The post-lunch dip is a natural circadian window when your body is primed for a short restorative sleep. Schedule your power nap during that window to align with biology and avoid disrupting nighttime sleep. Consistency trains your body to fall asleep faster and wake refreshed. If you think power naps are indulgent, consider this. Pilots, surgeons, and elite athletes use short sleep to reduce errors and improve decisions under pressure. That same science applies to knowledge workers and entrepreneurs who need sustained clarity. A disciplined power nap is a performance habit, not a luxury. Setup matters. Dim the light, use a comfortable chair or mat, and set a gentle alarm for exactly 20 minutes. Avoid caffeine for an hour before the power nap and do a short breathing routine to fall asleep faster. Small environmental tweaks dramatically increase power nap success. Want measurable gains? Track your focus, error rate, or meeting clarity for 2 weeks with and without power naps to see the difference in real data. Many people report fewer attention lapses and faster recovery after adopting a short power nap routine. Data removes doubt and builds commitment. If you wake groggy, you likely overshot into deep, slow-wave sleep. Shorten the next power nap and practice a pre-nap wind-down to fall asleep faster. Use a light mask and white noise if your environment is noisy, and keep the room slightly cool. Iteration eliminates inertia and improves outcomes. A 20-minute power nap improves working memory and decision speed for hours, which means fewer mistakes and faster problem solving during your busiest blocks. That improvement compounds across days when power naps are consistent. Think of naps as micro-investments in cognitive capital. The power nap's benefits are not just subjective. Reaction time, sustained attention, and mood all show measurable improvement in controlled studies. Short sleep reduces the likelihood of micro-sleeps and mind-wandering during critical tasks. That's why teams that normalize power naps see fewer costly errors. If you travel across time zones or work night shifts, a longer power nap that includes REM can restore creativity and emotional regulation, but daily productivity favors the short power nap. Use longer naps strategically for recovery, not as a daily routine. Plan power naps to match your schedule and goals. Practical tools speed adoption. A simple timer app, a soft alarm tone, and a checklist that signals the start of power nap mode. Treat the nap like a meeting on your calendar so colleagues respect the time. Rituals reduce friction and make power naps repeatable. If you struggle to fall asleep quickly, practice a 60-second breathing pattern before lying down. Inhale for 4, hold 2, exhale for 6. Repeat 3 times to calm the nervous system. That micro-routine shortens sleep latency and increases power nap yield. Small rituals produce big returns. Avoid heavy meals immediately before the power nap and hydrate lightly. Digestion can interfere with falling asleep. Light stretching or a brief walk beforehand helps your body transition into rest. These small pre-nap habits make the difference between a wasted break and a cognitive reboot. Use the power nap strategically. Schedule it before a long meeting, a creative sprint, or a late afternoon decision block to maximize its impact. The power nap is a tool to shift your performance curve upward when it matters most. Intentional timing multiplies the benefit. If your workplace resists power naps, start by sharing the science and offering a short pilot. a 2-week experiment where volunteers try a 20-minute power nap and report outcomes. Present simple metrics like error reduction and subjective clarity. Evidence builds cultural acceptance faster than persuasion. Use power naps to protect deep work. Schedule a power nap before your most cognitively demanding block so you start at peak capacity. The power nap becomes a pre-work ritual that primes attention and reduces decision fatigue. Treat it as part of your productivity architecture. If you manage a team, experiment with a shared power nap window and measure team performance metrics. Collective rest can raise group output and reduce burnout. Teams that respect recovery outperform teams that glorify constant busyness. Rest is a strategic advantage. For parents and caregivers, micro-power naps during natural child sleep windows can be restorative. Even 10 minutes of closed-eye rest improves mood and patience. Short power naps are flexible and can be adapted to irregular schedules. Prioritize what fits your life. If you travel, use short power naps to bridge time zones and reduce jet lag. A well-timed power nap can ease the transition and preserve daytime performance. Combine power naps with light exposure to reset circadian cues. Travel smarter by planning rest. Track subjective metrics. Rate your clarity, energy, and decision quality after power naps on a simple scale. Over 2 weeks, you'll see patterns that guide adjustments in timing and length. Data personalizes the protocol to your biology. If you want to scale the habit, teach one assistant or partner your power nap ritual and have them remind you or prepare the space. Delegation makes the habit resilient. Systems are easier to maintain when they are shared. Build a small support structure. Celebrate small wins. Fewer late afternoon mistakes, calmer meetings, and steadier energy are measurable outcomes that reinforce the habit. Reward the behavior you want to keep and iterate on what doesn't work. Positive feedback loops make naps stick. If you're worried about stigma, start privately and share results later. Outcomes speak louder than perceptions. When colleagues see improved clarity and fewer errors, attitudes change quickly. Performance is the best argument for rest. Try combining a power nap with a short mindfulness practice to amplify recovery. 5 minutes of focused breathing before sleep deepens rest and shortens sleep latency. Mindful pre-nap routines are a multiplier for busy minds. Practice makes falling asleep faster. Avoid long late afternoon power naps that interfere with nighttime sleep. Keep naps early enough to preserve your sleep drive for the evening. If nighttime sleep suffers, reduce power nap frequency or length. Balance is the key to sustainable gains. If you want immediate impact, schedule a 20-minute power nap tomorrow at your post-lunch dip and treat it like a meeting you cannot miss. Small experiments reveal big returns when repeated consistently. Start small and scale what works. Power naps are not a cure for chronic sleep deprivation. Prioritize nightly sleep first and use power naps as a strategic supplement. If you're chronically short on sleep, address the root causes with a sleep professional. Power naps amplify good sleep, they do not replace it. The simplest test: try a 20-minute power nap for 14 consecutive workdays and log your clarity, mistakes, and energy. Most people notice a meaningful shift by day 7. Consistency compounds cognitive benefits. Run the experiment and keep what helps. Start with one tiny change this week. Schedule a 20-minute nap, set a gentle alarm, and record how you feel afterward. Consistency compounds. Small systems beat occasional effort. Try the 14-day test and watch your productivity and well-being improve. 10-point to-do list. 1. Schedule a 20-minute power nap tomorrow at your post-lunch dip. 2. Set a gentle alarm and a 1.5-minute breathing wind-down. 3. Avoid caffeine 1 hour before the nap. 4. Create a dark, quiet microspace or use a sleep mask and earplugs. 5. Use a 20-minute timer. Wake at the alarm to avoid deep sleep. 6. Record focus and errors before and after power naps for 2 weeks. 7. Adjust nap length if you wake groggy, reduce by 5 minutes. 8. Combine power naps with a short walk after waking. 9. Normalize power naps by sharing results with your team. 10. Repeat daily on work days and review results after 14 days.
Thanks for tuning in to Founders Fuel. Remember, building a business is tough, but building yourself is tougher. Keep investing in your health, your focus, and your resilience. Stay fueled, stay unstoppable, and I'll catch you in the next episode.